Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Movie Deputy Reviews, where I know this is an evening episode, so that's probably not what you were expecting, and you're probably expecting me to do Return of the Jedi. Well, I gotta make sure and get my new movies up for the weekends, right? So don't worry, Return of the Jedi will be here on Monday, so you're not gonna want to miss that. Today we are talking about Corporate Retreat. Now, what is Corporate Retreat? It is a low-budget horror film that I don't even know where to begin. Let's start with the first thing, guilty rating. Full on through guilty rating. This one is, if you combined escape room with Saw with a religious cult, you're somewhere in the ballpark. Now, you're like, wait, this is supposed to be a corporate retreat. Well, it is, but it isn't. It's a revenge fantasy. It is survival of the fittest, and it's kind of basically how mental you are. It like the whole escape room thing, like with the escape room movies, there's fewer people as the movie goes on. You know me, no spoilers. But this one, some of the things that they have to do is just beyond creepy, and how it starts is just basically all these employees going to this, or hold on, I'm going to share with you the trailer before we get too much into the story. That way we can kind of jump right into this, and you'll kind of see a little bit with the trailer. You know me, no spoilers ever with that, but let's check this out.
We're going to have a nice romantic getaway.
So what are we waiting for?
You'll see.
You brought me on a corporate retreat?
It's okay, baby. Just relax.
How can I relax, Cliff?
Join in on the fun.
All right, everyone. Today we will make our way through a series of experiences that move us from the physical realm to the spiritual. Close your eyes.
And at this point, I can almost guarantee at this point you want to leave your eyes closed for kind of some. I mean, like I said, this is just. You should, if this is one that you're wanting to check out, you should at least come prepared. As always with movies like this, they will surely have its fans, and I'm sure somewhere out there this will be somebody's favorite movie. But you have to wonder sometimes.
Breathe in and breathe out. It might be uncomfortable, but it's worth it. You possess
everything you need to survive.
It's good to see you all again.
Arthur?
You freed me from the company, and I want the same for you all.
What the hell does that mean?
You know what? I've had enough of this shit. Did they lock the door? Watch out!
You'll choose one person who will leave the human realm.
We're not gonna play whatever sick game you've come up with.
You're wrong. It'll be a team building experience.
Wait, what if we can feel it?
Do it.
What is everybody doing?
We want you transcendent.
These bitches are crazy.
Arthur's got you brainwashed.
I said shoot in the leg, not kill them.
I got nervous.
You will get out of here, physically or spiritually.
I'm so excited!
It's funny, this one, the guy says it redefines the horror genre. No, it doesn't.
We're not done yet. Dayi, cast it from me.
I can't.
Don't be a party pooper.
Where exactly did you find this corporate retreat?
They were highly reviewed.
Yeah, that is just. Like I said, if you combine the escape room with Saw, no, the Saw thing is just the really gory, bloody stuff that they have to do to others and to themselves to move on to the next chakra. This one, I take lots of notes during the movies. Again, here's all the notes I took on this one by far. And it has to do with the different chakras. The first one is the ground. Second is fire. Third is willpower. Fourth is sacrifice. Fifth is laughter. Sixth is truth. And the seventh is the crown. They're known as the gateways. Now, what does each of them have to do with each other? Well, that's really where this gets really complicated. Now, if you want to get a glimpse into some of the things of the movies, you can check out the notes below, but I can't guarantee that the notes don't contain spoilers, but I won't ever do that because I won't ever share those with you directly, because if you choose to indulge in that, that's up to you to do that. But I will never spoil anything for you because I absolutely despise spoilers with a passion. But you may be thinking, what does this have to do with anything? Well, all of these people arrive at this corporate retreat thinking it's going to be a team building experience. They all work for this pool company, and everybody's just trying to reconnect. And things have been kind of crazy since they ousted their boss, and now they have a new boss. Only it turns out that their ousted boss has something to do with this retreat. And that's actually who Arthur is, if you caught that in the trailer. And so he just really goes the extra mile to make sure that people can attain their spirituality and people can attain that higher thing of their spirituality. And it's just very cultish, very just creepy, very gory, it's just, this is one of those movies that you go to see, not necessarily to be entertained, not necessarily to be grossed out, but just if you're just wanting to waste 2 hours, it's not the worst way to waste 2 hours, but it's really, like I said, this movie will have people who will want to see more of it, to experience more of it. There will probably be people who want more to this story. And I don't know if this is the kind of one that would have a prequel or a sequel. I kind of hope not, to be honest. But like I said, this one is just, and you can kind of gather from the poster right over here. You see the spoon and the eyeball. Use your imagination on that one. I won't spoil it, but the poster gives a lot away right there. It's like, if you were over on our YouTube channel, you can check out the really cool facial expressions I'm doing on that one. But it's like, I'm not freaked out by horror movies. I'm not freaked out by blood. I'm not freaked out by gore. But this one was just over the top, and I'm just like, ew. Where I'm not completely closed my eyes or looking away, but I'm just like, where even I was reeling, going, it's like, that's gross. Or that hurts. It's just one of those ones that you can, it doesn't do great with the storytelling, and it's just some of the people involved are better than others at doing the whole acting of this, to the point where you almost feel it's believable at times, and that's kind of some of the freakiness factor of it. There are so many just continuity errors in this. It's like, I don't even get me started on that. There were just so many just little things that just didn't hold up. And a lot of people don't notice that stuff. A lot of people really, it's just as like a second thought, or it's just like what in the world was that? And this one's going to make you wonder that a lot. But if you are into those types of movies, the Saw, the escape rooms, and you're just looking for a gore fest that doesn't necessarily have a lot to it, but it's entertaining, but at the same time, it's the same things being redone over and over and over again, just in a different way. This one is, like I said, you take all of those things put together and you end up with a very weak version of this. Now, I will say this is far from forgettable, but it's not memorable in the good ways. Now, it's not even up to the point of plot with questionable content. It's like, this doesn't even have enough of a plot to even come close to that. 4 on the movie deputy scale is watchable but forgettable. 3 is, if you really must see it, wait for DVD and Blu-ray. 2 is painful, confusing. 1 is horrible, unwatchable. Now, mind you, this is not a 1 by any means. I debated it. I honestly was debating 2s. And it's not completely painful, confusing, because you can follow what's going on. Like I said, it's not forgettable, but it's not one that you want to remember. It's not even wrong for all the right reasons. It's not right for all the wrong reasons. It's not quite enough on any of those. So I'm coming in with Corporate Retreat at just a 3.5 out of 10 on the deputy scale. If you really must see it, wait for instant video. it's not worth the cost of a movie ticket. There's not enough here to really make it worthwhile. Just wait until it comes out. Watch it on your own TV. Watch it on your phone. Like I said, it's gory. It's over the top on that a lot. It's almost funny at times, which if you know me, if I laugh during a horror movie, that kills it right there. Now, unless it's supposed to be like a comedy horror, which there are those, but this one's not supposed to be that. This one, it's just supposed to be horror. And at times you can't help but laugh. And at that point, they're like, why? This movie it begs you to ask the who, what, when, where, and how, why. But you are left wondering the answers to all of those questions long after the credits are done rolling. So is this for you? That's completely up for you to decide. I cannot say I recommend it, but I know it will have its audience out there. As always, I promise an adventure, and I will be back with another movie. I can't talk. Another one of the new movies for you tomorrow, so you're not going to want to miss that. But as always, this is an adventure. Please make sure and click that subscribe button and turn on those notifications so you get the latest and the greatest movie deputy content. If you didn't catch our last episode, be sure to check out our new flag that has our logo on it. Yeah, I actually have a t-shirt that actually specifically says deputy. It even has it like on the shoulders and stuff too. This one was my How to Train Your Dragon shirt. I've actually got my own toothless that I designed on the back of this one. But yeah, I try to always have deputy gear. I'm shameless self-promotion. But as always, I promise an adventure. So I hope you had fun with this one at least. I know I did. It's always entertaining to watch these. It's like I watch all different genres, all different things. And some movies are definitely better than others, but they all appeal to somebody. So if you are that special person, I hope this helped. So until later, guys. Bye-bye.